At this point in my voyage, I've managed to see most of Croatia. So once again, I'm back in Croatia for the third and final time. After spending a week in Bosnia, I've made it to the southernmost region. It's time to visit one of the most historical cities in the world, Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik is one of the most famous tourist destinations on the Adriatic, bringing people from all over Europe to this fortified city. The perfect combination of paradise and history. Dubrovnik has always been a marvelous city. Since day one, it has a lot of history and has prospered for many centuries through different empires. From the Byzantine Empire, from when the Venetians were here, Austro-Hungarian, even the French were here. This city does have a lot of tourism. But once you come here, you'll find out why. You can venture from the crowds and get lost in one of many narrow walkways. You can walk the city walls surrounding the city. After a few hours in the sun, you could take a nice dip in the sea. And in the end, you could take it all in from above. I used to ask myself, is this a dream? But after spending the past month in Croatia, I realize that this is very much real. People ask me, where have you been in Croatia? And my response is, practically everywhere. I've practically seen this whole country. Well, I'm in my last Croatian city. It's pretty nice. Very quiet, opposed to Dubrovnik. Less tourism, which I like. This town was actually established way before Dubrovnik and was attacked by the Slavs. So then they basically moved over to modern day Dubrovnik and set up a city there. I love history. It's very interesting. I started up in Slavonia from Serbia, went to Zagreb, the capital, spent some time in Slovenia and boomeranged back down the coast, hitting just about every beautiful place along the coastline. For many years this was my dream country, and I can see why. It's absolutely gorgeous. Every second I spent in this country, I will never forget for the rest of my life. There's tons of history, there's so much culture, the people are awesome, and best of all, there's no sunset like a Croatian sunset. This is my third time this year in Croatia, coming in and out of the country and strategically seeing as much as I can, and I've done so, I think, very well. It's my last evening here in Croatia before I head off to Montenegro and continue on with my voyage. Let's go to Montenegro. So cheers to all the time that I spent here. It's been amazing. So here's one more sunset. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel and join me on the rest of this amazing voyage across the Balkans.